Everybody is carrying something: mental clutter, emotional clutter, spiritual clutter, and over time, that clutter makes it hard to think clearly, rest deeply, or even hear God the way your spirit needs to. Some people are not weak. They are overwhelmed by too much noise, pressure and voices. Too much information pouring into the mind every single day. Eventually the mind becomes crowded. You can feel it when your body is resting but your thoughts are still racing. You can feel it when you're physically present but mentally drained. Sometimes we keep asking God for clarity while holding on to clutter. Not everything belongs in your mind forever. Some things need to be released. Those conversations, disappointments and guilt. Because when the mind is overloaded, clarity becomes difficult to obtain. The world is constantly pulling at your attention. Notifications, opinions, bad news, and comparison. Pressure to keep up. Pressure to perform. Pressure to carry everything. But God never intended for you to carry every burden alone. That's why 1 Peter chapter 5 and 7 says, "Casting all your care upon him, for he cares for you." Some people are carrying emotional weight. They were never meant to hold permanently. And that weight affects focus. It affects your peace, joy and spiritual clarity. Sometimes the issue is not that God is silent. You could be surrounded by too much noise. In 1 Kings chapter 19, Elijah was mentally, emotionally, and physically exhausted. And when God spoke, it was through a still, small voice. That matters, because many of us expect clarity while living in constant noise. But sometimes clarity comes in stillness. Sometimes healing begins when we slow down. Sometimes peace returns when we finally let go of what has been weighing us down. Isaiah chapter 26 and 3 says, "You will keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on you, because he trusts in you." A mind stayed on God. Not scattered, not consumed by every distraction, or overwhelmed by everything happening around you. The enemy doesn't always attack through destruction. Sometimes the attack is distraction, mental overload, constant confusion, emotional exhaustion. Because if the mind stays crowded long enough, focus becomes harder. That's why renewing the mind matters. That's why quiet time with God matters. That's why protecting your peace matters. Sometimes clearing the clutter means stepping away from certain voices. It means putting the phone down for a while. It means praying honestly. It means forgiving. Sometimes it means finally admitting, "I'm tired." And that's okay. Even Jesus stepped away to rest and pray. You don't have to carry everything at once. You don't have to fill every quiet moment with noise. Give your mind room to breathe again. Give your spirit room to hear again. Clear the clutter. Make space for peace, clarity, healing, and the presence of God. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.